Every Adopt Me Pets value list, so you know what your pet's worth. Let's start off with the event pets, the ones that you can't go and trade, such as Scooby-Doo Pumpkin, the 2D Kitten, and the most recent one, a teapot, which you get to keep, which is kind of fun. Now let's move straight on to the common pets. Starting off with the practice dog, which obviously you cannot trade, a cat, dog, buffalo, and an otter. In the top right, we can see a color code to go and tell you the value and the demand for it. Right at the bottom, we have values in terms of ride potions. If you were to go and purchase a ride potion, how many of that pet would you then go and need to go and equivalent to that ride potion, basically? I think this is like the best way to kind of understand values, which is actually really handy. Up next, we got the mouse, then the ant, the green snake, the coyote, and a sandfish. As you can see, all of these pets are slowly increasing in ride potion value, with one being 1 ride potions. So currently we're nowhere near. If you were to try and trade mice for a ride potion, you need at least 25 mice, which honestly, who is trading 25 mouse for a ride potion? I don't know. But this also does go and tell you how you got the pet. So the armadillo, you got it from the desert egg. The Sado mole comes out of the Japan egg. The beluga whale cost you gingerbread in 2023. A ghost cost you candy in 2023. And a blue bottle fly is number 26. Bro, that pet looks so ugly. How is that valuable number 26? That's crazy. Okay, I would say the ghost is higher than a fly, but obviously open to interpretation, and this is according to some data that this person has collected on that YouTube channel. Then got some pets from the urban egg, the danger egg, the Japan egg, and the Aussie egg. Obviously all of these are slowly increasing in value, with the bandicoot being like double to triple the amount of value that a cat or a dog has, although they're still a common. Now, 20th most popular common is a Brachiosaurus, which does not come out of an urban egg. There are a few tiny little mistakes, but that's okay. You get that out of the Fulton machine. Number 19 is a mongoose from an urban egg. The Maldeo, but I kind of forgot what this pet came from, so being able to see what egg it comes from is actually really handy to me, so I can know if I've got it, then I'll just remember what egg it came out of. The flying fish, this is such an easy pet to get in a mega. There are so many megas of the flying fish, so if you see one, please do not overpay for this pet, as there's like infinite amounts. Honestly, I don't know why there are so many. The bullfrog, a Wolpertinger stingray. Ooh, we're getting to some older eggs now. We got the ocean egg pets and Tasmanian tiger coming out of the fossil egg. Obviously, the older the egg, the rarer that pet is going to be. We're nearly at the point where you could trade like 12 or 10 of these pets to go and get a ride potion, which is pretty decent. We got the liger, very cool pet, very underrated. Not many people actually have this pet. The kid goat that came out recently, number 8 already, definitely impressive. The angelfish, jungle update, is that what it came out in? I guess so, if that's what it says. The walrus box for the walrus, yeah, this is kind of an underrated pet as well. The show pony, okay, that's actually really high up there. I know the ponies do have pretty decent value. I know it says low demand, but people still want it. The 4th most rare common pet is an ash zebra coming out of a lure. So you could trade 10 ash zebras for 1 ride potion, or like 8 robins for 1 ride potion, 4 chicks for 1 ride potion, or nearly 1 ride potion for 1 chicken, with the chicken being the rarest pet that you can get that is a common, which is kind of cool. So if you do have chickens, then it's definitely a rare pet. You could go and trade it for multiple legendaries, and as you can see, this has a high demand. Same for the chick. Chick has a pretty decent demand, which is colored red, meaning that it is a medium demand, or mid demand apparently, which is pretty cool. Now we move into the uncommon pets. Let's go! How many uncommon pets are there? 70 uncommon pets. The chocolate lab comes out of the retired egg. So many of you guys still don't know that these pets are from the retired egg, not the cracked egg. It's crazy how people don't know this still. Crazy. So these are all very low demand. I can see why. You can get this out of the crack, the pet, the royal. Yeah, all of the new versions of the egg. So the older ones, I guess there's still a lot more of them than there are of camels. You'd think the out of game ones would be harder to get, but you can still go and get those eggs, I guess. Cracked, so we got a donkey, the tawny frogmouth. Comes out of the urban egg. I always wondered where this pet came from, because I kind of forgot, and then I traded one and I got a mega and I was like, what even is this? We got a rock pigeon, this one, does anyone know how to say this? No one is typing that in the chat. Hey, has anyone got a Gigantica Voriyahina? No one's typing that. Anglerfish, kind of forgot that so many of these pets exist, probably due to the fact there's hundreds. A Fossa? I'm not sure, but that was the jungle event. I believe you buy it with bucks. The Mahi, I'm surprised that's this high up on the list since you can currently go and get it, but it's a pretty cool pet, very low demand. The Black Mummy Cat and Arctic Cat, the raccoons. Rattlesnake, Gila Monster, Possum, Rhino Beetle, and a Tanuki. All of these pretty generic pets from the Desert Egg, the Camping Shot, or the Japan Egg. We got a Banded Palm Civet, the Yellow-Lipped Sea Crate coming out of the Southeast Asia, the Hermit Crab, the Lobster, I forgot that was a pet, coming from the Summerfest. So all of these are 0.05 in value, meaning you can go and trade 20 of them for one ride potion. If someone wanted it, obviously, because you are trading a bunch of uncommons for a legendary. It's kind of a hard trade, to be honest, but it probably could happen. The Frog Spawn. Wow, I'd definitely say this should be higher up on the list. It's a preppy pet. I'd say that the demand for this pet is pretty decent. It's a rare uncommon that came out of an event for pretty old, to be honest. But then again, so all of these pets. This is 2021, and this came out definitely a lot after that. So it is what it is. Let me know if you think that deserves higher value. Then again, I guess all of these are valuable. The Mole is number 37. Alright, the reason why the Mole is an okay demand is due to the fact that if you get 6 moles, you can trade it into a legendary, like with the traders. Which does make sense, because obviously you want legendaries. Velociraptor, it's a really nice looking pet, and it's red. What's there not to like about that? Scarecrow, a snowman, and a bat. I'm surprised Snowman's there, because that's from 2020. That's crazy that an eggnog dog comes out in 2023 and overtakes value for a snowman, okay? That's just crazy. We got a poodle, a cutacabra, the eggnog dog, a harp snail, and a rock. I would say the rock does have pretty decent value, but in terms of ride potions, they're still a hard trade to go and get due to how cheap they were. They were like really cheap on the April Fool's update. The Warthog. I like all these pets that come out from like remakes of the old eggs, like the Safari Egg. It looks like this pet should have came out of the Safari Egg, but they just go and bring back like 3 pets from a Safari theme. They haven't done that for a while. I mean, I guess they did for the Fossil Isle event, so who knows what the next one's going to be. We got a Mimi Rabbit. Is that what it's meant to be called? Maybe, I think that might be a typo. Then we got an eel, an ermine, and a crab. Alright, what's gonna be up next? I actually don't know what the rarest uncommon is. I probably do, but I just forgot. So we got a dolphin, triceratops, stegosaurus, a quokka. I actually got a mega neon quokka, and it's a pretty fun pet. That's all I gotta say. Canadian goose. Okay, so many pets from like the farm events or things, because I guess they introduced 3 of each. Butterflies. Yeah, the butterflies are definitely still decent in value. Everyone loves a butterfly. There's just not really anything to dislike about it. So we got the birthday butterfly, then the 2022, then the 2021. That makes sense. I mean, these should technically be higher in value based on how many bucks these cost. 1,500 bucks. That's very expensive for an uncommon pet, to be honest, still. But so many people bought tons of these. I know people have like hundreds of them, so I guess the value is like medium size. Then we got a dingo and a chickatrice coming out in 2022. Didn't think a chickatrice would be that high up on the list. A snow leopard. Wow, to be honest, I never see this pet equipped. Like never. A glyptodon, a therapy dog, Dylan. Dylan and River. Let me know in the comment section, do you equip Dylan or River or Pinocchio? Who actually, I'm pretty sure got renamed as Pistachio. We'll see in a second. They might have updated it. Yeah, it says Pistachio here. Crazy. 1,500 bucks to then go and buy a wrapped doll. You open up the wrapped doll. No one equips these. If you do, let me know in the comment section. I'm kind of intrigued. there's not much value as not really many people actually even know that the wrapped dolls even exist. It's just a weird feature inside of Adopt Me, to be honest. We're moving into the mid demand. I'm kind of intrigued what the green of being the very high demand is going to be. I guess that's going to be all the exotic legendaries and things. And ooh, we got some high demand. We've got the Black Panther is worth 1 ride potion. That's kind of crazy. A wild boar worth 1 ride potion. A meerkat is worth 2 ride potions? I did not know that meerkats were that valuable. Hang on a second. A blue dog is worth 9 ride potions. Are you kidding me? Is that true? Is it? Guys, I'm gonna go on a trading value website quickly and fact check this. Okay, it's actually true. You would need 9 ride potions to go and get 1 blue dog. Honestly, I didn't know they were that valuable. That's crazy. That's news to me. Definitely knowing the value in terms of ride potions is way better to me because I actually understand the value of a ride potion. I feel like it makes logical sense to figure out that's what the values mean. Let's continue. We have finished all of the uncommon. Honestly, it blows my mind that the blue dog is worth 9 ride potions. Kind of crazy. Alright, now we got 97 rare pets. Crazy. Beaver, snow puma, rabbit, bunny, and the ox. The bunny is rarer than the rabbit, apparently. Just by 1 little smidge. But I mean, technically they're all 0.05 in value, so they're kind of all sharing the same kind of top 100 spot, I guess. If you were to bother, like, they're all the same, but this one's slightly preferred. Does that make sense? The zebra, parakeet, orangutan, the black moon bear, and a tiger. Who doesn't like tigers? It's literally my YouTube logo. I love tigers, okay? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Black moon bear from the bear box. Orangutan is from the cracked egg, the burial egg, or the pet egg. Same for the other 3, the zebra and the parakeet, all from those eggs. The Shetland pony from the pony box. Okay, we got some interesting pets up in the mix. The weevil from the garden egg is higher than a pet from a box. I mean, I guess people have tons of those pet boxes and they probably open hundreds. So I guess it does slightly make sense. Just ever so slightly. I'm intrigued though. Do you agree with that in the comments? Obviously, not all of you guys have to agree with this. The orange betterfish coming from the Summerfest update. That's a very recent pet to be 0.06 in value. Definitely wasn't something that I was expecting to have that much value, but pretty cool. Then we've got a gorilla, a dotted eggy from the Easter egg box. Not many people equip the eggs. I've not really seen any, to be honest. Then we've got an oryx and a thorny devil, all coming out of the desert egg, or maybe the special desert egg. Did you guys keep your special desert eggs? Let me know in the comment section. We got an Indian leopard, a toy poodle, the capuchin monkey, an eggnog hare, and an ankylosaurus. Kind of forgot that so many of these pets exist. Watching this video definitely reminds me how many things exist in Adopt Me. It's just actually crazy. Now we've got a scarecrow horse, the Abyssinian cat, which you can still go and buy, $700, but you can only buy it when it's the desert weather. So make sure if it's desert weather, then go to that location by going under. The poison dart frog from the danger, the castle hermit crab from the hermit crab box. Very cool. Then we've got the monkey from the monkey box. I got so many monkeys. Maybe I should start trying to trade all my low tier pets into like ride potions or something. I feel like I should probably try and do that because I've got like hundreds of the same pet, or I just give them away to you guys. A yellow butterfly from a green leaf. I believe that is the Bucks variation. The gecko, a cassowary. No one's equipping that. I mean, it's got a low demand, but okay. Okay. Do you guys equip cassowaries? Let me know. I don't even think I've seen a neon or a mega neon cassowary. And I feel like it could be pretty exotic because not many people are collecting it. I feel like there's a chance. Alright, we got an ostrich, an iris, a red fox, a woodpecker, and an ocelot. Ocelot is from the rain weather. Pretty sure you can pick that up with bugs. The other pets are from eggs or an event. Then we've got the merhorse from a mythic egg. We haven't really seen any mythic eggs up in the mix yet. Then we've got ocean eggs and the fossil egg with a pterodactyl. Yes, that's actually how you spell pterodactyl. The P is silent, in case you wanted an English lesson. spelled pterodactyl. It starts with a P. Honestly, I don't know who invented English, but that is how you type it, okay? Then we've got the woolly mammoth, a Dilophosaurus, Australian kelpie, an emu, or a koi carp. Why is a koi carp so high up on this list? I mean, I guess it's kind of nice looking, but all of the other pets are so much older. Like, an emu's from an Aussie egg. Why is a koi carp more valuable? I don't know. I shouldn't really question everything. A tarsier. I kind of forgot what that pet came from. Oh, a pudding cat. I do love the pudding cats, okay? I am a sucker for anything food themed and pets, and I love cats. Speaking of cats, I might buy some kittens in real life, okay? But I need your help. I need to name the kittens. So let me know in the comment section a name for a girl and a boy kitten, and get this video to 1,000 likes, and I might just buy a kitten. I'm not kidding. This is a real thing. I will buy a kitten. I moved house recently. We've got no cats here, and you guys love animals, and so do I. So I would be adopting it from a rescue center. So let me know if I should do that. We got a goldfish, Tasmanian devil, chipmunk, Sasquatch, or an evil dash hound. Alright. I believe, can you still buy the goldfish? I think they removed that. So the goldfish will definitely increase in value, but all of these rare pets, you'll need like 12 of them to trade for a ride potion. That's if somebody wants them. In terms of value, you need 12, but you're probably gonna have to overpay if you're trying to get a ride potion or something, let's be honest. Bird of Paradise, forgot that pet existed. A steppe lion. So many of these pets are pets that you just don't see equipped that often. They're really cool looking pets, but you just don't see them. Like, where are they? Where are all of these pets being stored? The punk pony, that's a very recent pet, but it is pretty difficult to go and get. And it's a very weird pet, to be honest. I see why it's up there on the list, but it's definitely a funny looking pet. But I'd say the steppe lion should be higher in value. The bloodhound, 600 bucks. You don't think you can get that anymore. Hippo from the danger egg, longhorn cow, a kiwi. Kiwis are very valuable, okay? They're just really hard to get. They shot up a ton in value. They are seen as an exotic pet, and I can see them going and increasing in value again in the future. So if you can get like 12 kiwis for one ride potion, that's probably a win your end. A ghost dog. Bro, there's so many pets. There's so many. The ghost dog is 34,000 candy. We've got a basilisk. The English sheepdog. That's my hometown. I'm from England. Some of you guys still think I'm American. We've got a lynx, an evil rock, and a fish. Fish, these are both in mid-demand. An evil rock was Robux, which is interesting. I don't think you could trade 10 evil rocks for one ride potion, to be honest. I think that would be a pretty hard trade, since each evil rock is 75 Robux. So that'd be 750 Robux for something that would cost you 150. So I don't think the evil rock has dropped that much in value, to be honest, but you never know. We got the rat, the cow calf. I don't think the new cow calf is that high in value. I mean, cows are preppy and all, but over an evil rock is definitely interesting. Not sure I trust this one. But the others make sense. A husky being from 2021. That's a long time ago, guys. So that does make sense for like the older pets. We got a hare. I mean, it was a ton of Easter eggs, so it kind of makes sense. A reindeer, a giant anteater. The anteater costs Robux. That's interesting. Kind of forgot that some of these pets cost Robux and some don't. But imagine paying 100 Robux for a pet that has a 0.7 value of a ride potion, when a ride potion is like 150 Robux, right? You'd be better off just buying the ride potions and then trading it for like 12 giant anteaters or 12 lemurs. Definitely an interesting one. A swan, probably one of my favorite neon pets to exist in Adopt Me still is a swan. It's just really fun. We got a polar bear, a rhino, a goose, and obviously we're right up there with the value of one ride potion now. These are old pets, everyone loves them, so if you have a ride potion, you could trade one ride potion for basically a rhino or a goose. A goose costs 150 Robux. Wow, I didn't know that. A brown bear was 100 Robux. That's definitely not right. You hatched the brown bear out of a Christmas thing, I'm pretty sure. Same for the border collie. I don't think that was Robux. Maybe some of this info is slightly off. So I wouldn't fully rely on it. The pig is from the farm egg. You can trade 2 ride potions for a pig. That's what it's worth? Crazy. A shrew is worth 2.5. Okay. A hyena is worth 3.5. An elephant is worth 7. 7, guys. Wow. A cow is worth 12. Okay. So many things. A cow is worth 12 ride potions. That's so many. That's like $20 worth of Robux for 1 cow. And obviously that has a high demand. Not very high demand according to this. That's crazy. Actually crazy. I want to fact check if a shrew is only worth 2.5. Alright, according to this website, a shrew's worth 1.25, so even less than I thought. So you kind of trade 1 ride potion and a little bit of an ad for a shrew, which is interesting. Alright, we are now done on the rare pets and moving into ultra rare adopt me pets. Crazy. There's 147 of them. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to go and tell you every single one, but Luna Ox, Persian Cat, White Tiger, Water Moon Bear, and a Swordfish. Let's speed through. So you can trade 10 Swordfish for 1 Ride Potion. A Corgi, Robot, Golden Mahi Mahi, a Sloth, and a Flower Power Duckling. 200 Robux for a Sloth, which is only worth 0.1 of a Ride Potion, is slightly disappointing. So that's like, you need 10 of them, so that's 2,000 Robux that you spent to get the same value as a ride potion, which you can buy all the time, and you can't even buy slots anymore. That's kind of crazy, to be honest. Very crazy, but it is what it is. Same for a bee. You get a honey pot, which costs you like 200 Robux. Crazy. Wow, this is going quick. Too quick. An alley cat, Grimoire. Grimoire's 2,500 bucks. Sheesh, that's an expensive pet. We've got the ginger cat, the trapdoor snail, and a spider crab. 2,500 bucks though. Crazy. Okay. Then we've got the red crowned crane, the scarecrow cat, the badger, the blue ringed octopus, and a lamang bird. Yep, we got the orange bird. No one says that. Who? I don't know what that is. You think I'm a bird scientist? Nuh-uh. We got a pufferfish, toucan, ladybug, king penguin, and an ice cream hermit crab. I do love the ice cream pets. Very funny looking. King penguin, Robux pet. The other ones, also the ladybug's Robux. Crazy, but they're consumables. Obviously, you're hoping you get the legendary version, so no one really wants the ultra rares. The Shetland pony, Komodo dragon, a black macaque. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The binturong, and a ribbon seal. Was a ribbon seal bucks? I'm pretty sure the ribbon seal was a Christmas pet that cost you a Christmas currency. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be bucks, but I might be wrong. Then we've got a salamander, the pine martin, a gingerbread mouse. I believe the gingerbread mouse was from day 25. Like, you got that as the main advent calendar pet if you logged on Christmas Day. Then we've got the water rabbit, the pink betterfish. That's a recent pet. Why is the pink betterfish rarer than a pet that is from Christmas? What? I mean, I guess you could have just done what I did and made like 20 alt accounts and claimed the gingerbread mouse on every single account, and then it's all free. You can't really do that with the betterfish. You kind of gotta grind it out and earn the points. I guess that makes sense. I'm surprised that some of these recent pets have such a high value in terms of ride potionness. Like, kind of crazy. I wouldn't have expected a starfish to be the same value as a hydra or a wyvern, as both of those are from mythic eggs, and mythic eggs are really difficult to get your hands on now. They're definitely seen as more of an exotic egg at this point. I think people are slowly starting to realize that mythic eggs are like really old and worth a pretty decent amount. We got a skunk, praying mantis, both from the guardian egg, the current egg. The golden clam, which is a Robux pet. Captain fairground of the inmate and the preppy. So these are going up in value. You need like 5 or 6 of each of these pets to get a ride potion. Sprout snail from a fool's egg. some pets that are Robux, such as the penguin, wolf box, gingerbread. I don't think that candy cane snail, gingerbread in 2024. Hang on a second. We haven't even had the 2024 Christmas update. Yeah, I don't know what the candy cane snail costs, but it's obviously not gingerbread. Then we got the gingerbread reindeer. One of my favorite pets, one of my favorite ultra rares. Somehow it's a very low demand. Again, it was a pet that you can get pretty easily. The wildfire hawk and the burning bunny from the Burnt Alaska Baits. Pretty fun. The chef gorilla is 0.2 in value. Wasn't expecting that, but apparently it is. Maybe people use it for roleplay or something. The royal corgi was 4,000 bucks. Is that true? Was it 4,000? That's crazy. The Fanghorn tortoise, the cake rabbit, so many cool pets. I think that should say rice cake rabbit, not race cake rabbit, to be honest. We got a panda, the Saint Bernard, the Tan Chow Chow, the slime. Oh my word. I forget that so many of these pets exist, and I just feel like I've got to log into Adobe and make all of these pets into neons or megas, because they're like such cool pets, and I kind of just forget about them, and I feel bad. Then we got the Geonchosaurus, the evil basilisk, a squirrel, the Chickatrice, and the Elasmosaurus. Yep, that one called me to that one. Very interesting names. Obviously, that's the name of an actual dinosaur. Then we got the magma snail from the lures. Wow, I used to trade one ride potion for a magma snail, and these pets definitely dropped a lot in value, probably because the longer it's been out, the more time people have been able to go and get them, so they just drop in value, which is a shame. We got the woolly rhino, the snowball pet. Wait a second. I can get snowball pets for 0.3, so I could trade one ride potion for 3 snowball pets. Is that true? Because the snowball is 100 Robux and is such a cute pet. I really need to make a Mega Neon Snowball. I've been saying that for such a long time, and I am still yet to go and do it. Which honestly, I probably should. I've got enough to just go and make it, so we could do that pretty easily. And ooh, there was some interesting pets on here. The Christmas Pudding Pup, let's go! The Orca, the Space Whale, 2,500 bucks. Definitely an expensive pet to get your hands on. Then we got a butterfly. A butterfly, is that right? Okay, if you say so, guys. We got the Spring Spaniels, Koala? Koala? That rare? Okay, if you say so. Pomeranian. It's from the Diamond Star reward, so you gotta go and finish gold. 3 sets, turns into that. The Sand Dollars. These pets both got removed already, right? It was 240 Robux, but you got a pair of them. Okay, you got both at the same price. So, it's gone though. Hamsters. Yeah, the hamsters did have a lot of value. The chested pheasant, okay. Yetis. Yetis are underrated. That's just a funny pet. Amazon, clam, spaniel. Ghost bunnies are mid-demand. That's good, because I got so many of these pets. I got so many, I can just start trading them. The pretty pony. A recent pet. Okay. Interesting. What I find crazy is that, like, number 28, the ice wolf. 0.85 in value, but it's a pet that would have cost you 500 Robux at the time. $5 for something that's now worth 80 cents is kind of sad to some people, but that's just how value works, I guess. No one wants it, then no one's gonna trade for it. Number 23 is a glacier moth, which you get by purchasing 5 UGC, which I believe is like 250 Robux if you were to buy the cheapest UGC items. So, pretty difficult pet. The Nautilus was 249 Robux, which is worth 1 ride potion. Kookaburra is worth 1 ride potion. A Glacier Moth is worth 1 ride potion. Okay. Wasn't Alpaca Robux? I didn't know that. I guess it is. This knows more than me. Alright, all of these are now worth more than a ride potion, and I should hope so, because all of these things cost more than a ride potion in terms of Robux, right? Like a caterpillar costs 200 Robux, the sheep costs 250, the Tortuga de la Isla realistically should be worth like 2 or 3 ride potions because it's 490 Robux. Kind of literally insane. Continue to look. The goat. A goat's that valuable? Okay. the puffin, the mini mackerel is worth 2. Wow. Alright, so this is an example of a pet that you could have picked up for an in-game currency for free during an event, and not many people did because it was expensive and it's a bunch of fish. But that pet has gone such high in value, which is crazy. Let's turn exotic. Alright, that's what they call it. They call it an exotic pet. Mini pig, that came out recently. Zombie buffalo, platypus, jellyfish is a UGC. Purple butterfly. Wow. The butterflies are really up there. They keep sneaking in at some of the top pets. I bet the diamond butterfly is going to be high up on the list. Anyway, African wild dog has 5 ride potions for a wild dog. Are you kidding me? No freaking way. I didn't know they were that valuable. That's crazy. A flamingo is worth 8.5 ride potions. Some of these older pets are really difficult to get. A pelican, 7 ride potions. That came out this year, guys. Hang on a second. Pelicans aren't that old. I don't think they cost Robux either. But 7 ride potions? Guys, I should start trading my pelicans. That's crazy. That's really crazy that a pelican is worth basically the same as a lion. A hedgehog is worth 26! 26 ride potions, bro. Who's got 26 ride potions? That is the first time in this video that we have seen a very high demand pet. And a Dalmatian, 15 ride potions. Holy cow. It's crazy that this pet is 150 Robux, right? And that's worth 15 ride potions. But the pets that are worth 500 Robux that cost you are worth 0.4 ride potions. That is crazy. You guys just make up the values. The values are based off of demand, and if no one wants it, then the value drops. So that's why people like to mess around with the whole values and kind of ruin the economy. But, I mean, who's it to decide? Okay, so we've seen a swap up here. Instead of going and using values in terms of ride potions, for the legendary section, they're using values in terms of an Arctic reindeer. Which might seem confusing to you, but it helps to keep it as an equal playing field. So instead of saying 70 ride potions, we now know that it's 0.002 of an Arctic reindeer's value, because Arctic reindeers are pretty decent to get. They're equal to understand the value on. I feel like it's pretty decent. But if not, you can just judge it based off of the tier list. So we know that the golden tortoise beetle is better than a golden mummy cat, according to the data that this person has collected. We got a kitsune, dragon, scarecrow, crow, and mecha meow. I really hope the mecha meow increases in value, as I have 4 mega neon no pot mecha meows, and I pray that pet increases in value for my sake. The robo dog, the Miniki Nico, the golden dragon. The golden dragon's high. That's interesting. So if you have a diamond mahi, you know that you'd be able to easily trade it for a Baku or a princess capuchin, basically. So it's kind of just figuring it out yourself as well. The blue betterfish is that rare? Wow. So if you guys managed to get the blue betterfish from the Summerfest, you can trade it for any of the previous legendaries. You'd be taking an L if you did, but crazy. The black chow chow and the chocolate chow chow, I didn't think they had that much demand. Same with the billy goat. Okay. Snow owl, field mouse, king bee, peacock. We got so many Robux pets. Most of the time a Robux pet is a legendary, so it does make sense as of that's why. Alright, I wonder what is going to be worth 1 Arctic reindeer. I imagine an Arctic reindeer is going to say 1 Arctic reindeer underneath it. That'll be funny. We got some recent pets, like a tree kangaroo, which is worth more than a 600 Robux pet, which is crazy. The green butterfly is up there, so is the unicorn. The unicorn is only available from the retired egg. Obviously, to get that, you need VIP. Then you need a ton of bucks to go and get it. But so many old unicorns are still hanging about, but they're still difficult to get your hands on. The jousting horse, pretty expensive pet. Gold horns, you don't really see these equipped. A cactus friend is that rare? That's interesting. I mean, I guess there is a good demand for it. It's preppy. That's kind of what we're basing this off of. A rosy maple moth is 0.48. What? That's like a recent pet, and I can trade that for an old octopus that came out many years ago? I want to test that theory out. Maybe I should do a video where I see if I could trade those pets. We're still talking that you'd need 20 of these pets to go and get one Arctic reindeer, by the way. The Dimorphodon is a recent pet, but I mean, you could have picked it up for 1,000 Robux, or you could have grinded out the event. Cuddly Candle, can you still buy that? Can you buy that pet still? I don't know if you can. I feel like you probably can. The Squid and Chameleon, I didn't know they were that valuable. I did do a video where I opened 100 boxes recently, so maybe I should try and trade some squids or chameleons. Alright, we're getting there. 60 pets left. We got a golden penguin, golden hamster, shark, phoenix. A diamond unicorn is 0.06. What? Maybe I should hatch my diamond eggs and try and get some diamond unicorns, guys. We got the gorilla, the golden chow chow, ninja monkey, skelly rex, queen bee. Let's go! Alright, I want to see these values just go crazy. The ice golem. This is such an underrated pet. This cost you 1,000 Robux. And it came out a long time ago. You'd think that the value of this pet would increase, but it hasn't, and I don't know why. Same for the lavender dragon, was a rare pet, which was from buying a DJ Game Pass. And they then deleted the DJ Game Pass and then refunded everyone by giving you a lavender dragon. Very odd. Same for the ghost dragon, 1,000 Robux. Glacier Kitsune, I wonder how many exist. I feel like it would be good if Adopt Me said how many of each pet exist, and then it would like help to determine values, you know? We could then figure out it. A majestic pony is worth, oh my word, guys. I gave majestic ponies away for free, and it's worth more than 1,000 Robux. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, guys. Maybe I should have kept my majestic ponies. I gave them all away for free. A giant gold scat. What? Okay, is a candy floss chick even legendary? I didn't know that. I thought it was an ultra rare. A Nessie, I see that being decent. Everyone just like hyped up the Nessie, to be honest. Sugar Glider, a Frost Unicorn, a Tia Donato, a Mecha Pup, all of the classics, classic pets. Ooh, okay. The chocolate chip is just behind in terms of value compared to the strawberry shortcake bat dragon. I mean, it did come out like a year later, right? So obviously the strawberry one's got to be worth more because the chocolate came out more recently. That would make sense, right? Then we got the balloon unicorn is number 18. The 18th rarest legendary came out like a week ago. Really? What? That's crazy. That's literally crazy. It's that valuable and it came out a week ago. Number 18. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, guys. And number 14 is a turtle. 13 is the monkey. 12 is the Monkey King. We're nearly at one Arctic reindeer in terms of value, so I guess the next pet's gonna be an Arctic reindeer. And yeah, there we go. Arctic reindeer is worth 1. A diamond butterfly is worth 1.28 Arctic reindeers. Interesting. A blazing lion is worth 1.43 Arctic reindeers. So you need 1.5 Arctic reindeers for a blazing lion. Pretty decent. So that means if you're really lucky and you like lure in a blazing lion, you're basically rich. Like you instantly get some exotic pets. A crow with a potion and without a potion. Wow, it's interesting that it says with or without potions. Obviously, without having a potion on increases so much more value. I think I did an L trade the other day. I traded a no potion owl. I just got like a few couple ads. And apparently I did such a bad trade. You guys will let me know in the comment section. Yeah, without pot is worth 4.5 and with is worth 3.9. So I took an L. Basically, I lost an Arctic reindeer in terms of value of what I traded. Crazy. I didn't know that potions had that much of an effect. The Frost Dragon is worth 5 Arctic reindeers. Decent. A giraffe is worth 9. A 9 Arctic reindeers. Holy cow. Alright, we're moving into the final 2 pets. Okay, what can they possibly be? What have we not seen yet? I think you all know what's gonna happen here. I think you all know what's about to happen here. it is the final pet. The Bat Dragon is increasing in demand due to the fly ride version, but no put version. Shadow Dragon is rarer. The rarest pet to get is a no potion Shadow Dragon worth 35 Arctic reindeers, but a Bat Dragon with potions is rarer than a Shadow Dragon with potions. Kind of crazy. Let me know in the comment section, which one do you prefer, the Bat Dragon or the Shadow Dragon? I'm voting the Bat Dragon. Make sure you like this video, and shout out to my friend called Pre-Law Titan who created this for me. You can check out that channel in the description. To see me play Roblox upside down, you need to click here right now. I think you're really gonna like this video next, so I dare you to click this. It's really interesting. It's a challenge and I need you to go and watch it. Go on, I dare you. Please click here right now. Thank you.